girl is here. All right. I was trying to light my candle, get our little order still rolling, but me being me didn't put some liquids in there. Was not supposed to do that at all, right? I'm gonna go ahead, burn out La Palo Santo. Oh, face looking good. It's filling up. Oh yeah. Y'all know how Lotto got the gold right here. I'm gonna give you wet, cause or like one with a diamond in it or a ruby. Okay, one gold and one ruby. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So you know, from the thumbnail, we're going over these moon phases. We're gonna tap into how we can do some moon spells and moon work as well. Now, I know some people be on their whole frantic like, oh, the moon isn't real. It's this, that, and the third. Well, whatever it is, bitch, it work. The fuck? And if it's something that we know that our ancestors been using to motherfucking work with our emotions and all of that, and then we know that the woman is on a motherfucking 28 day moon cycle as well. Our menstruals line up with the moon, just like the man's phallus rise with the sun. Bingo. Man, this thing having a hard time lighting. So yeah, and then when I tell you one time I had a dream about the moon, oh my gosh, yo. Now I had some dreams about these planets before, right? But this particular dream that I had, oh my gosh, it was different. Oh, it was real different. When I tell you, like, I seen that shit for what it really was, and that bitch is, it may not be like a planet per se, but you know, it's like it's a space station. What it is a motherfucking battery. That's what I seen. It is a battery pack, right? It's like something that's keeping us rolling, that's energizing us, or something like that. But all I know is I seen it like collecting a lot of energy, and it kind of looked like it was like a little planet or whatever, like that circular, let's say like a spear, right? Like a spear, round, and it had like this long like pole or whatever like attached to it on top of it. And y'all, when I tell y'all, like it looked like the what it is, the obelisk, or sorry, like that what it was like. It was like that on top of this man, and I seen it like go from red, then it started like getting charged up when everybody emotions and everything started doing something. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh yeah, let me flip this because this is blowing it. This is the last little piece of it that I have. Can y'all hear me okay, fam? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh no, I got some candles over there I need to go grab. Nah, because I should have been did that. Okay, so like we know, well, some people may not know, but today's moon cycle, it will be in the phase. We're in a Cancer moon. Okay, music good. My tune's okay. Okay, we have a Cancer moon going on, right, fam? And the moon, we know, deals with our emotions, instincts. The root is connected to the mother energy. Oh my God, this light about to blow it. I know I got an extra around here. Right, it's connected to the moon energy, our safety, security also. It also describes how sensitive we are and how instinctive and how we interact with our surroundings. Our nurturing side, right? And it also is sits in that fourth house. That's the ruling house, the fourth house, right? Which is family, you know, another relationship type planet. Because I believe that's 4, 7. Yeah, I think those are the cardinal signs, and that's what they deal with a lot. Oh, we vibing, fam. We vibing. All right, yeah. So like I was saying, feeling the safety is house related to our home, the family, right? Related activities such as cooking and gardening. All right, this already going because I ain't even about to keep on sparking that up and messing around with that thing right there. Go ahead and get us some Florida water. Now, of course, this ain't my Florida water. I wish I had some, but it's coming, okay? It's coming. But like I was saying, you know, people may be more prone to the emotional functions, right? To learn, but we gotta learn to forgive and just let that go. Hold on. Interrupting our section. We gotta get over that to avoid the depression, right? And just the whole thing of overthinking too much. That's what this Cancer moon be having a lot of people doing too, just overthinking and all that, you know. But it definitely have a lot to do with that family nurturing side. We gotta get back in touch with the fam, right? Then I want to dedicate this day to Mondays too, because you know Mondays, moon days. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was saying, your perception of the world can be very subjective, you know, in that Cancer moon phase. Try creating some distance without being a little bit bitter towards some folks or whatever like that, because it's okay to be by ourselves, right? We can be in a hermit mode, that's all right. We just got to make sure we don't get too caught up in them feelings stuff. That'd be the thing, getting too caught up in the feelings. No bueno. Due to those Cancer moons, right? But guess what? By them people that are, if you're a Cancer moon, which is also, you know, a little positive side towards that is that they're very rich in their emotional sense, right? So that belonging to that worldly world, you know what I'm saying? That moon magic. So people love the Cancer moon, by that being a ruling planet, Cancer ruling planet is the moon. That's the set energy too, that mama energy. They have a high rich opponent able to make that magic come to, yeah, to manifest that. This is why you gotta be like real grounded, real settled. You know, we can't have all these extra things going on. Bag lady, you know, you gonna hurt yourself. You gotta let that go. Can't have all that going on over here. I'm gonna just go ahead and pick my cards up. Yeah, I know I love my little cards, fam. I'm not gonna do the reading just yet. I'm finished doing my little run through with these moon phases that we have going on. Period. Now, don't worry about me reading from my notes and all that because there's a lot of information to retain, you know. Keep up there. And we gotta stay on track. It's a lot. It's a lot. I was trying to already sum it up and sum it down. So, firstly, we got the new moon phase. Okay, so first we got about 8 phases of it, right? We have a new moon, waxing moon, first quarter, a waxing, when that waxing crescent, I'm sorry, a waxing crescent, first quarter, the waxing gibbous, the full moon, right? We got the full moon, the waning gibbous, and then the last quarter, which goes right back into that new moon, especially that dark moon phase, right? So first we got the new moon, right? And that has a lot to do with that, the life and death, right? That transformation, rebirth. This phase promotes the new beginnings, right? New endeavors, relationships. What else? We have the time to plant the new seeds, right? Because when we plant these new seeds, we get prepared for the harvest. So it's going to be when the full moon comes, from new to full moon, right? So just imagine like if you have a glass of water, you're just pouring that each up. So for right now, well, not now, but when the new moon was around a couple of days ago, because it's the first quarter right now. So that means we're at our middle peak, right? Middle peak will be the confidence, making sure that we able to keep it going, because now it's time for that action. We got to keep that rolling, okay? We got to keep pouring into our glass from the new moons, to the waxing crescent, to the first quarter, right? To the waxing gibbous, okay? So like I was saying, the new moon, that's our new endeavors, our new beginnings, new journeys, new births, new this, new that, and the third, okay? Family. This is the time to start like planting your seeds, to start writing it all down, getting it out there, to start feeling fresh. Man, look, not the world card that came out. Look, new beginnings, the full card. Not the full card that fell out. Look, I'm trying to tell you. And who else? We got the Empress card too, another number 3. I know that's my favorite number. Now, I just said I wasn't trying to be pulling the cards just yet. But, of course, you know Mark Time 7, they got them on their own, right? They to a spirit. They be doing their own little thing. But yes, family, new beginnings, okay? The world card is on the flow, okay? It's on the flow. Then we got the Empress card, the Zion, that's the love. New love is, oh, Spirit tell us we got some new love on a, knocking at the door, knocking at the door, doing a, all right, yeah, the Sheila Boom, basically giving those offerings to Spirit. I'm gonna say also waking up, pouring those libations to ourselves, going out, because that's the Congo and that's the 6. Now that would be in our, let me see, because see, I was not trying to pull all this up, but I knew it was gonna come up eventually. I knew it was gonna happen. I ain't even about to do that because that's gonna be me doing it. Totally different. We talking about these new moon right here, okay? And like Spirit was saying, to make it major happen. Then we working with the water energy too in Congo. That's the moon energy as well. This is the cup, so that's the queen of cups too. So we got the Empress, the love. So we're getting that feminine, divine energy, right? I know it's out there with that Cancer love up. Love is on the door. It's coming, right? Because the sun, that's our ego side, right? That's the ego, you know what I'm saying? We are who present ourselves. And then we got the moon, that's more about internal self, right? External, internal, physical, mental, emotional side, right? Hold on. Powder break. Y'all know I am as a makeup artist. What I do when I see people on set. See, because I, as a producer, you know myself, see my chef, I watch for these things. Got to make sure to come up too glossy on the screen. All right. Action. And next coming up, yeah, so in that in that new moon phase, family, that's when we're going to do our cleansing, our setting intentions, and that's that fresh start, right? Spirit say, go ahead and do your dance. Hey, why me do my dance? Anything that I love pants. Oh, whole lot of spirits on your ass. Bam. Okay, we got new opportunities and careers as well, y'all, because we're getting ready to harvest. So this for those people that already set those intentions. We ain't talking about them new folks who just jumped on. The ones who already set the intentions on the new moon a couple of days ago, right? Right. Okay. Alrighty. Then we got the waxing moon. That's the second one, right? And that's the growth stage. Now we're trying to grow. You know, we didn't plant our seeds. We didn't put our water in there, right? Now it's growing, the strengthen. I didn't got water. It's time to focus, baby. It's time to focus on increasing these things that we trying to own, okay? The ones that is on our own knowledge, within our own banking systems, our relationship, our financial things. It's time to start putting that focus towards their family, okay? Planning. It's time to start taking the action. Start doing the outline, too. This will start doing the outline. So the new moon will be the brainstorming, right? We're doing a little essay. New moon will be the brainstorming, right? So we doing like a bubble brainstorming. Okay, cool. We're getting all like this. We're getting all the things situated. Now doing this waxing crescent stage. Now it's time to start doing the outline. Then we about to start putting it together, making it show. We start making it look a little something, right? Then we got that first quarter. And now it's time to start doing us a little rough draft, okay? Time to start getting the rough draft going. Then we're going to have that waxing gibbous, which is time to edit, right? That's when we do the proofread, okay? Now you got to proofread. Go through your shit. Make sure everything is good. Signed, sealed, delivered. We crossed our T's and dot our I's, okay? That's when the full moon phase comes, family. And final draft, trying to put it out there, trying to celebrate that because bam, it's stamped. We ain't got our A++++. Period. Like I said, the waxing is for the growing, the gaining the strengths and everything, the planning, filling up that cup. Now it's time to get the cup. We start off a little bit. Now we right there on our cup, right? To practice that creativity because that's what's getting ready to jump out at us. And watch us do our dance in these $1 million bands. Oh, whole lot of on it. Yeah. All right. Now we got the first quarter, and that's what we at right now. Today, and that's what we at with that first quarter, and it's in that Cancer energy too. So that means we more of that homebody, getting cozy, dozy in our yard with the yard during these times. Take that action, right? That's when we start prepping, start the cleansing and the cleansing and stuff like that. Also, by the 19th, today's 18th, tomorrow's the 19th, family, and that is the starting day of the spring equinox. Happy New Year's. That's what it's time to celebrate. That's what Spirit telling us to go about. Then it's in that love season too. And then on top of that, it's March. We in the third month still too. On our fool's journey. Let's get it popping on a New Year's, baby. Because love is in the air. We just don't care. We about to wobble and take it there. Hey. All right, I'm going to stop playing with y'all. It's that Symbi energy. Yeah, we starting it off there. The Symbi letting us know what's popping 10. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is also, give me a second. 8's 8 on our, in the Kabbalah. The Symbi, the Shango, that's the hide. And what we getting out of that? I said ace, right in my face. Okay, 8. That's the moon energy, y'all. Look at bam. Okay, I got it. So the moon energy is the 8, or it's the high, right? Or if you look on the Kabbalah, that's the bottom. And that represents the high. That's the moon. That's the magic mirror. Magic mind, right? It sits right across from the I don't know. Yeah, because it's right there with the Okay, yeah. So we got the Shango and the Shango and Shirley. They right across, and then right in the middle is the mirror, the transport, right? The magic mirror. We right there, and we got that Symbi. Symbi and the highs is the magic. That's the mind card, the Mercury effect. One is being the intellect, and the other one is being that emotional side, right? The Natchez brings an emotion, the odd, and the hide is the airy form of that. And who we have there, that 8 and that Symbi. Right there. Right, and that's the movement, the quickening of the light, the magic use. Because we're talking about that moon magic, right, family? Okay, possible over application of force for, in a contrast, a petty end. That's what we get in complex, meaning they went more simply with success. Unstable results, effects gained through magic tend to lack temper precedent. Yeah, okay, so Spirit telling us it ain't gonna work if you ain't got no faith in it. Something I'm getting doubt. That's what it's telling me. When you're having doubt in this mind and all that, because you know this got a lot to do with that magic mind. It's the intellect, right? That's that air. We got to be able to speak. We got to be able to put it out there in that universe. Yo, better than any type of cold drink. And you know, I'm from New Orleans, so a cold drink means like a Coke, not like just a cold drink, but yeah. All right, fam, we already damn near 20 minutes in the video. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button, because I know your ass probably ain't doing it anyway. Go ahead and share this with at least 3 people. Look, I'm giving y'all been putting out. Some people be saying 5. I said 3 people. Go share it with 3 people. That's it. Bam, bam, bam. And tell them people, share it with 3 more people. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Period. But yeah, fam, we can't have the motherfucking out going on. You know, we got to keep it going. Yeah, like I was saying, that's their mind, the mirror. Then we get to the transport mirror, and it's time to hop on through with that magic mirror in mind, right? Period. My bookie always get me together. So right now, during this first quarter, Spirit is saying, okay, look, Spirit letting us know during the first quarter now, we got that Symbi, and that's that mind, and it's letting us know, you know, you can't be having no doubt and all of that going on. You got to have faith in yourself, love. Deep within the mirror, there is movement, a darting, a quickening, of the light, right? Deep within the mind, there is movement, a daring, a quickening of light. Once again, it's in the mind, in the head. It's the lightning. You gotta let it, it gotta spark through you. And they say deep through the mind, that means your pineal gland needs to get a brainstorm, my love, okay? Something needs to spark. Because we already on the third cycle within the moon cycle phases, okay? Third phase, and that's the first quarter. That means we at the half point now. That's all that means. We already at the half. It's time to take action, keep it moving forward, and begin putting your ideas and plans into action. I cannot express that enough. This is the period that symbolizes the strength, family, your determination as well. The concentration and the commitment. That's the big thing. Commitment. Ooh, spirit tapping in, y'all. Just staying dedicated to what you're trying to really do. You have to have faith in it. Do not doubt it for a second. You have to trust yourself, trust your work, trust your craft. The business that you have going on that you're minding, if you're minding your business that you're crafting, how much faith do you really have in it though? That's the thing. Like, do you really have that much faith in yourself? Do you really believe? Because in order to believe in yourself, you have to, that's when you get to the point of knowing thyself. And that's when you know if you don't want or not. Period. Keywords to focus on during this time, family, is the challenges, right? The confidence. Take it from a proud Leo. You gotta have the confidence, the commitment. Oh, damn, somebody went flying. Santa real. Okay, we know that the Santa real card in our New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck represents the earth. If it was on the regular Arcadian, oh shit, I'm just fucking everything up. Damn, Spirit had me work for that one. Right, family, we got the Santa real card, which it has to do with our princess. That's our pentacles in the 16 chapels, right? Just give me a second while I go ahead and flip it up. Now that right there, we get more of that serpentine energy too. Lots of it. All right, look, I said the serpent card, and this is from the serpent, which is the mamba, right? And that's the Queen of Cups. So here we still have our kings, our queens, our wands, our cups, right? And pentacles. So this will be the earthly parts of the waters, right? And the snake represents the union between the masculine and the feminine, right? Bam. And remember, we started off with that on our world school card. So we started on the new moon, right? So now we got to start finding that balance, okay, between ourselves. That's why we're getting that moon card, y'all. Getting the moon card again with the Queen of Cups, the mama energy. And we got the Santa real one, which is the earthlies of that, right? Yes. The person that is such a woman categorized. Grieving love. So basically, this lady, this energy that we possess is like that earthly side, like I said, because we got the big mama universe, right? And then we got the daughter earth, like Sister Myra had already spoke of us of. And she's sitting at this swamp. The snake comes out of the water or stretches up to her arm, waving hand, right? The swamp is filled with forces of life and death. That's what we got to remember as well. Scorpio energy. Transformation, family. The forces of life and death, much like the great sea of Banana, all potential is here. The snake may carry life or death. That's what it represents, right? The person that is such a woman is characterized by affection and enlarged capacity for giving and receiving love. Dire are the consequences if the love and loyalty are portrayed. So like we were saying, we was getting that love card on that Empress. And like I was saying, yeah. Spirit telling us that when you make these offerings or you kind of commit to something, not following through with those commitments will have your inside, your higher self, that big mama, just because she's going to feel betrayed, basically. It'll be like it's a slap in the face because we granting all these blessings, we helping guide and see you through certain things. But when you have to give to receive, right? You to get something from the universe, from spirit, from the higher collective, from above. We have to be giving out as well, man. We have to be putting back out. We have to be grounded. We have to be nurturing the earth, taking care of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Don't run away from nature. Run to it. Run towards it, fam. So this card represents that transformation between life and death. You give to give, right? You gotta give a little, give a little. If it ain't getting what it give it, then it's gonna be forgotten. Period. Right? And then we got the Wayne and Gibbons, right? And that's the edit. Like I was saying, now it's time. We done went through our whole outline in the rough draft. Now it's time to edit that bitch up. Let's see what we're working with, fam. Let's see what we're working with. We got to refine some things that we hadn't put out. That's why we was having second guess. Maybe those ideas and things that we was putting out there, for setting those intentions, they weren't really realistic, huh? We got to be a little bit more realistic when we asking for to help us push us a little bit further in this reality. You know what I'm saying? This time right here that we in, this move phase, is going to represent the cultivating this, okay? We still cultivate, we still creating that culture that's within us. That's to bring together. That's why I was saying the serpent represents the balance between the masculine and divine feminine. Right? Cultivating, like I said, our intentions and those ideas that we had set during the new moon period. We got to prepare the manifestations through continue the action. The creativity is going to try to buckle and break us down, but we got to remain focused. We got to keep our eyes on the prize. That's what Spirit is telling us. It's make it come alive. Keep your eyes on the prize if you want it to come alive, period. Damn. All right, I don't know, Spirit. Calm down. Full moon, family. Full moon. Now it's here. It's time for the motherfucking final draft. Because we feeling ourselves. Feeling ourselves. We feeling ourselves. Look at that Hogan coming up right there. Hogan, that's the King of Wands card. It's that swiftness, readiness, ready to attack. The drum, the fiery of it, okay? That's what that Hogan represents. Yeah, the Hogan is like the doctor, the drum, the King of Wands, right? Ushering us in, getting us together. Responds to the rhythm and vibration. And we got the Hogan there, the air is the fiery part of the air. Shango may as well be informed in such personality of this hunger card right here. It includes the courage and swiftness ready to attack physically. Okay? We go ahead and get it popping. It's time to make it go forth. We got the full moon. That's time to reflect and to celebrate, which is in a couple more days too, y'all. We have that full moon energy, and I believe it's going to be a lunar eclipse. I'm going to do a video on that later. I'm going to do a next video on that lunar eclipse that's coming up. Because we just got so much, and your girl just really, you know what I told y'all in the last couple of videos, just trying to get everything popping and, you know, stay behind me too so I can just start. You notice I ain't got my little background right now, but it's all right because it's coming. And I'm most likely just go ahead and just get another one too. I need something that just reflects, you know, what I'm giving, what I'm feeling like on the inside. You know what I'm saying? All right. Full moon, y'all. Full moon, that's the most powerful phase they got, y'all. That's when it's time to get it popping. And the cup is full. That cup that we've been filling up and manifesting since the beginning, right? It's full now, right? And it's time to get the fulfillments of that activity increased, right? It's going to increase our psychic ability as well. Full moon water. That's another thing. So moon magic, water magic. So when it's said filling the cups up, now you go ahead and charge that water under that full moon. Or you can go ahead and like write a banishing or a manifestation of little, you know, burning basil or whatever. I don't want to say like burning ritual, nothing like that. Cutting cord rituals too. That's another one that you can do. Cord cutting ritual. Right? This is the time to get your act together, y'all. Get the act together. Get it popping. Celebrating, renewing the commitments, right, that we had prepared for those projects in the beginning. The best time to manifest and do that spell work, like I was already saying before. This is the time of the peak, right, of that creativity that we've already been making sure that we got everything together for it, right? I'm doing these things for myself too, because I'm trying to make sure that I get my motherfucking business rolling. That Arising.Devine.B3auty, pop, pop, pop. It's gonna be a motherfucking household name. Feel me? It's gonna be a household name. Everybody gonna know that name. Because I will have what? The Florida water, my candles, my bombs, the butters, the toothpaste, the deodorant, this, that, and the third. When I had a clothing or the bag. Oh, my face is so pretty, y'all. Feeling the makeup I did. Just a nice little soft, subtle beat, you feel me? Man, like I was saying, that's all the shit that I know that I'm about to be manifesting on this nice full moon, because health is wealth, and I'm trying to be motherfucking financially, spiritually stable, okay? Spiritually stable, financially stable, everything in between. There I go, talking. Oh, cause meet me at the crossroads, meet me at the, and that's the Prince of Swords card, right? And that's some fire we got going on as above, so below. We got the petrol coming through the zone. It's more swiftness. We gotta be cool with it. We gotta be cool with it. Cause guess what? On that opposite end of that Libra card is gonna be in that solar. Is gonna be in Aries. Matter of fact, the next new moon is gonna be in Aries, just so we know, because I believe we about to be tapping into Aries too tomorrow. We moved from Pisces to Aries. No one of the fires. Yeah. It makes sense why it's opening up the door for us, right? Fairness of that judgment, whatever coming, and then that manifestation, spirit is letting us know that it's going to be a good opportunity for us. So just relax and then trust in yourself, because as above, so below. Whatever you put out there, as within, so without, fam. Get it together, fam. Get it together. It's time to go. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes, right? But it's swiftness. We got to be cool like that, because we cool like that. Nobility, right? Strength card. That's what it is. That look plus in petrol. Which is like the prince, the knight's card. So we got the knight in wands, basically, letting us know it's time to usher in that. Yes, yes, yes. It's all about it. Charging our items as well. Like I said, we're going to charge some water under that full moon. We can also charge our crystals up. I charge my crystals in the full moon. I'm going to get my goods. Baby sister, why can't me? Just waiting on the end on me. Rubber bullets bouncing off me. Throw my pinky sign on my pinky wrist. Hang it as I want it. Oh, that's my song, y'all. We got the 1, 2 day. Okay, so we back on the trail from the top, from the crown, right? The 1. Instead of rumula, it's a real thing. I want to play the Blackest King, my song right now, but I can't because I know not Instagram. YouTube gonna flag it. I'm already know they gonna flag it. They gonna be hating. Oh, I want to play it so bad too. But I know they gonna be hating. So from the Keter on the Kabbalah, right, that's the head. That's the underline or the root powers, the creator card. Because you see that one over there letting us know which one it sits on. Right, that's the aces, I get that. That's the creator, the powers, right? And it looks like in a sense of real, so that means it's the earth card. And that's the rumula. We got the rumula. Embracing one's, okay, accepting one's personal feelings, embracing one's sadness, using these sadness and feelings of building house, peace, and purity. Imperishable and though fit for the indwelling of Obatala. Feeling down, yeah? Somebody ain't feeling it right? The root sense of materially, the presence of all material possibilities from soaring wealth to crushing property. We was just saying it's about to be the household name, right? But we're going to make sure that we keep our optimist primes We stay Yes, sir. This Brian tapping in there. We stay optimistic, family. And keep our Jupiter expanding right in minds is in Sagittarius. That's that fire guard, okay? So we know what's hitting for. We gotta keep it rolling. But yeah, we gotta keep that together. That's that earth. That's our material values. One could be feeling down when one's not feeling like, oh, I can't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. But that's all right. She's crying out to the earth, to the hands. It's in the hands. Tears, holding it up. Just put it, place it back together. It's coming. Don't let that change nothing, okay? Next phase of the moon, we got the waning gibbous family, right? And that's when it's time to release. We let it go. Look what fell out at the same time. The self card, the Hierophant. We got number 5 there, right? That's the purpose, intuition, our teaching. This is the Master of Heads card. Y'all see that? So profound, so vibrant. Be the Master of Heads. This is the self, the Hierophant. Know yourself. When you got the love and the will mashed together, which both represents that good old Leo energy too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Gotta take care of yourself, man. Gotta take care of yourself. Worry about yourself and know thyself. That's the whole purpose of it. I keep telling you, we gotta be confident in what we're doing. We gotta be confident in our jush and what we got going on. Okay? All right, family. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with your girl. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I ain't trying to do all that. Just keep it rolling. Okay, and then waning gibbous, right? That's the next moon phase. And like I said, that's the time that we release and we receive, right? Everything that we put out, the things that we was putting in our glass, we filled up for that manifestation. Now it's time to release all of that. We got to put it out there. It's time to put it out there. We got to put it out there. Right? Letting go of what doesn't serve us any significant purpose. If it don't apply, then let it fly, family. We gotta absorb all the relations brought forward during the full moon. Everything that we put out for that full moon. Look, if not, we're gonna have that motherfucking indulgence. We're gonna be having full moon, the cleansing. Sacrifice gotta be made. We get in a tower moment, fam. We got a tower moment going on here. So be prepared for that. A sacrifice gonna be made. That mean, and then that card was for that material too. Magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. We gotta look in the mirror, family, and do the work. Unfairable, misunderstood. Cleansing, revealing, okay? During that period of that waning gibbous phase, right? Because that's the release and the letting go, the banishing of things. That's what this represents. And that's what literally what the waning gibbous represents as well, right? Practicing gratitude. And it's an excellent time for us to begin dieting as well. Living thing. Let me say that because we don't need to be dieting nothing. We got to be, careful with our words. We want to live it, right? Not diet, live it. And we breaking all of those bad habits. That's what this Tower card is going to be about. And remember, it's going to be about something that we directly have love for. Because we got that Empress card that was in the front in the early on. Remember? That love, right? Then we got the last quarter, family. Last quarter. Which is getting us prepared for the next new moon cycle. Right? It goes right back around. And that is the transition phase, right? Transition, which makes sense because it's the magic mirror card. Transport, that's that mirror magic, right? And it's the release, allowing the transformation of our accomplishments to fully emerge with gratefulness. That means no matter what it is, we got to be grateful for the outcome, fam. Continue to let go. Release what does not serve and serving your purpose. No matter what. If it don't apply, let it fly. Now, when we doing this moon magic right here with this mirror magic, Zoj, that's the will and the love, declares the truth, the waters are coming. Sacrifice, aspects of the self. Magic mirror, and that's what? It represents magic and the moon. More moon magic, baby. See, look, my girls be knowing, y'all can see for themselves, they just be coming out how they need to, okay? More moon magic. Spirit let it be known right here. Right? And it's the look into the mirror until your image moves. Try this. Look into the mirror until your image moves while you still are there. Here magic begins. The magic and sorcery, the occult power, deception. You might be scared of it, but guess what? That's what it is. Because then I say it's like a big battery field up there anyway. They harnessing off our energy. So you don't think it's best for you to harness on your own energy, to harness on your own emotions? Why would you get all that energy and emotions to other these forces to use and manipulate and just use it against you? That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. If it don't apply, let it fly. Damn, remember that. Moving on. So, that was that for our phases. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put these ones back over here. We done got through that. Cancer moon rituals. Now we can focus more on those rituals. You see that last card was that magic moon card that just popped up. Right? So we got some Cancer moon rituals that we can do. Just some minor ones, matter of fact. It's nothing too exclusive, nothing too... No, you can simply just start off with this Cancer moon by just cleaning. It's already this New Year's Eve today anyway, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. That's why we're getting that celebration popping, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we about to... Yeah, period. We got to make the home cozy. Why? Because it also rules the 4th house as well on our natal chart. Cancer ruling the 4th house. Damn, where's the photos? I swear this child be touching so dang much. All right, yeah. Cancer ruling the 4th house, family. That's the moon. That's the I feel, which is a cardinal sign as well. And it's water. Right? Now, that cardinal water sign is the houses of the 4th, 8th, and 12th house, right? And that's the compassion and insight. Creative also, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a creative sign, too. Man. When I tell you, like, the things that just be going through my mind just at every split second, bruh. And I want to say thank you again to all of my riders that's out there, my divine beauties. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for holding it down with your girl and sticking around. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go thumbs up the for the video. Drop some comments in the comment bar. You know, we got to keep this going. Because I'm trying to build this platform. Y'all think I'm playing. Ain't nobody going to tell the message better than I feel like then I can tell the message for everybody. Period. Make the home cozy. Visit some bodies of water. Because once again, we're dealing with that moon magic. And we know the water is tied to the moon because the currents and the waves, right? Our emotions and the currents connected to those moon cycles. So when the moon is controlling the currency of the waves of the waters and the oceans, then it's also controlling the emotions and the waves and the currents within a woman's cycle too, in a woman's body. Really, majority of all of us, because fuck, our body like 80% some water too. But like I said before on one of my posts, you know, some of us that good old alkaline water. Some of y'all chlorine water. Some of y'all just toilet water. Unfortunately. But that's what they be giving. Buy a new plant. This is also a new way so we can do some nice little rituals during this time, baby. Get you a plant. Set the mood, right? Be able to vibe with that frequency of nature. You need that in your home. Okay, got my babies right over there, right? Keep a journal. That's another way so you could jot down all these things that you be having going on. That way it can also be easier for you to plot everything and do your outlines and everything when it's time for these moon cycles. We got to do it every time. That's how we're going to keep the manifestation rolling, just like the 369 little method, right? Gotta write it down, family. Gotta write it down. Plan some family activities. That's another thing as well about Cancer being ruling that fourth house. It has to do with families and babies and nurturing and shit like that. Anyway, that motherly energy. You know, have some activities with the family. Kiddos. Next. By being March, we got this March moon going on, fam, right? Most common name for the moon cycles that's in March is the... Damn, what the hell was it? Storm moon. Yeah, star moon, and the other one was a worm moon, right? And I think they said the most uncommon name is the worm moon, but it's really the most common because a lot of people know the worm moon more than storm moon, right? And the thawing of the earth brings a renewal of life as the earthworms break soil and emerge from the damp earth in the moonlight. That's where we get the worm moon from, right? Days of the week, we got Monday, which is Moon Day, which we could do some nice moon rituals on those days. Tuesday, Mars Day, those days you want to dedicate doing your Mars rituals too. Wednesday, that's Mercury Day, you dedicate doing your little Thursday, that's our Jupiter day. That's the days we want to tap into and work with our Jupiter energy, right? Fridays going to be dedicated to the goddess Venus. You know, you want to work with that love energy on those days. Saturday, which is Saturn's day, you want to invoke that planet Saturn and tap into that as well. And Sunday is sort of good old route, you know. You want to focus and worry about invoking the sun energy on the roster day. Right. We know that the sun, that's an self-expression, right? We know the moon, that's the emotion. Mercury, that's our communication. Venus, that's the attraction, the love. These are the things, you know, we want to focus on. We want to focus on these things when we're invoking these characteristics and ideas on these days of the week. Jupiter, that's the expansion. So, you know, we want to expand our luck and our be optimistic. Yeah, on that. That's the days we're gonna work on with the Jupiter, which is also Thursdays, right? Thor, but we don't know and all of that. Mars, that's the action day. That's when we want to get things popping. That's why you see a lot of things take place on Mars days too, which is Tuesdays. Like I said, Saturn, that's the structure, restriction days, you know, our boundaries, right? Limitations. Uranus, that's the change and some things going on. Neptune, imagination. Pluto, transitioning. I was about to say transformation, yeah. You know, that dreamy state with the Neptune and all of that as well. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? I already said with the I ams, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that where that's at. Ain't about to do all that extra. Alrighty. So yeah, fam, we got a nice little ritual. I already got one planned out for y'all. So get your pen and your pass out. You know we had got that magic mirror card already. It was let us know that we gotta tap into the occult powers. Occult powers, fam. We gotta make it do what we do. We want to start like bringing these things into our reality. Start tapping into our power. We know what we gotta do. Easy peasy. It ain't that hard. You just can't be scared. Can't have no doubt. That's all. Now, for a nice little moon ritual that we could do, that I got for y'all, it's a divine message from spirit. So let's see a divine message from spirit. Because who don't want to just have a nice chat with spirit? But you know, you want to do it the right way. You want to do it the way where it's easy to communicate. Uh-oh. Crossroads, crossroads. We got the as above, so below. We got the Knight of Wands card. That Petro. Let's see what I will do for the Petro. Because I didn't got it again, but I need to see it from our tarot side. And one thing I like about this deck is because it be require sacrifices, which I'm okay with. Because I'm like, just knowing what living out in this world, like that's what a lot of things consist of. Like when they say shit ain't about to come free, we know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. You gotta get that shit popping. Alright, who I said that was? The Petro? I keep getting that card too. Plenty of Petros. The Plus, which is Prince, the Swords, Crossroad, the Machete. That's like our nice card, family. That's like our nice card. You be getting that walk down there with those actions. That's what that fire is spitting out to us. So far, a divine message from spirit. You know, if you're not into tarot, you need to, you know, you might want to go get you a nice little tarot deck or a pendulum or some curse shells or whatever. Some type of formal way of like divination. You know what I'm saying? A scary mirror as well, which is like a black mirror. Just something that shows your reflection. That's what we want. Something that's going to have a nice reflection to it. So you can do a mirror or you can do a bowl. Now, what I'm telling you to do is some mirror magic too. A lot of people be scared every time I stay away from that. No. That's if you don't have your frequency and everything around you, your auric field and all of that protected, which I advise everybody to do. Don't go out here doing them shit half-willy. I've seen it go bad. I've seen people lose it. You want to make sure the home and everything is protected. You want to do all the shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? So please get that shit together. Make sure your circle or your pyramid, however, your ritual circle and all that is nice and tight. You want to have everything tight to the body. You want to cleanse. Make sure you, All right. Now you get the magic mirror. You get the mirror or you get a bowl with some nice and still water. Anything that's going to show your reflection. You want to get a candle. 2 candles. You want to get one purple and one yellow. You want to place the purple candle to the left in front of you, and you want to place the yellow candle to the right in front of you. So here, right? You also, all this should be done as well inside of your casting circle or your casting triangle. You have a casting triangle or a casting circle, one or the other. You need to be facing direction south. Why south? Because that's the direction that it asks to be. That's the direction it requires to be placed south. Right? The moon phase you want to do during this in order to talk to the divine is the moon phase during either full moon or waxing phase moon, right? Waxing, that's to increase the good possibilities, and that's when we know it's at its highest potency, at its strongest, the strengthest way to be at, right? Days of the week that's preferable and favorable for this day, for this ritual: Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. You talked about, days of the week and how powerful they are, what represents the gems that you can use, some nice little crystals or whatever to help, keep that energy. For one, you want to have you a nice little clear quartz crystal or clear crystal spear ball, like crystal ball, something like that, right? Green tourmaline is a good one that they ask for the divine message. And beryl, yeah. And you want to place those in front of you. The incense, wisteria incense, or you can use like some nice little frankincense and myrrh, something that spirit already been used to. Hey, we're getting a carnival card. All right. Let me see. Because I haven't got that card in a minute. Let's see what we're talking about. 10, 20, 21. 21, 21, 21. 21, 21, 21. The carnival, that's the release. The world, the universe. This is the world card, the universe card, right? And to release. That's what we're getting with this card, with the carnival. Now, how divine is that? What we just was talking about, right? Because we're trying to do what? Release this into the universe, right? We're trying to get a message from spirit, right? Period. Carnival, farewell to the flesh. I be telling people that's what that means, though. Points to a greater appreciation of elements of the question or the concern that is addressed in the reading. Physical aspects of the question or concern released from a problem through physical means. Damn, now what are the odds that we got this card after what I'm literally talking about, the divine message from spirit? Right? Points to a great appreciation in the elements, right? Because we know we gotta have our elements. I mean, we gotta have some fire, earth, water, air. So you want to have your crystals, your incense, a feather, your candles, smoke bowls, something like that. Glass of water, glass of something like wine or liquor, whatever, rum, whatever other steps, you know, that we give to the offerings to the spirits. Physical aspects of the question or concern. Please release from the problem through a physical means. So that means when you be doing something, it's time to get active. Through the concern, what we saying? Through the tarot, or just through a pendulum or something, you gotta set up that auric field. Spirit said, make it right and make it tight if you're trying to get the answers. So we want to ask Spirit these divine questions. We know we gotta do. See, y'all already work well with Spirit already, so it's easy. Like, all of these have been blessed, have been this, that, and the third, so it gonna come through, which is why it's easy. So, but if I'm really trying to get like a real hard question, I'm trying to really communicate, yeah, I'm gonna make me a nice little cleansing circle or whatever my casting circle. But I keep everything, you know, spiritually and divinely protected. Y'all make sure y'all go share this live, though. Make sure y'all go share this live. Also, now, when you saying it, because I forgot they got some words that you want to say when you're invoking this nice affirmation before you go ahead and say what you need to say towards the that bad. Open up that ritual. So, make sure there's no distractions, right? You gotta turn off all cellular device, no electronics, no none of that, right? You wanna play some nice smoothing music, you know, something like this in the background, or like a harp or flute or something like that. I'll go and listen to the 103,000 new album or whatever like that, because they got some nice sounds on them. Right? You want to keep the lights nice and dim. You know, I had the lights off and just had the candles burning, honestly. You know, had the main candles and they had like the little tea light candles in the distant background. You know, you want to shower, make sure you're cleansed, you know, head to toe. Make sure everything cleansed before you do all this and you got to serve and all of that. You know, you want to shower, like I said, shower, wash your hands. You want to gather everything that you're going to need beforehand. Like, I gave me a little bit late, and make sure I have everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to ask yourself, right, or your higher power self to allow the information to flow through you. That's another thing. You want to make sure that you allow spirit, you act with the guidance and the protection. And that's when you want to go ahead in and start with the other words and start invoking what you devote. Now it was something else. Yeah. All right. So now, to do the spell, these are the words that you want to, you know, say out, invoke, chant out. Through this channel, bring a view, be it bright and be it true. With visions dancing on this night, my message here is now in sight. These are the words you want to recite, right? For the interaction. Basically, so now you don't see anything, you know, you want to say this in the magic mirror, the cards, or whatever. Then, you know, if you don't see anything out there, you want to look like, went through the mirror. If you don't see anything, that's cool. But you want to, like, look in it, but look like, you know, you like looking off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at something, but you're looking through your peripheral, basically. That's how you want to capture it. As above, so below. At the end of the day, that's what you want to say. You want to end it with Ashe, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, however you want to end that off, family. It's all good. 60 minutes. Oh my God, we made it to our family. And that is going to wrap it up. Or should I do like a little 3 card pull? Should I go ahead and do a card pull spread? Look, Spirit said, go ahead. I'm asking Spirit. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Alright, Spirit, we're going to go ahead and see where we are, where we at, and where we headed. Where we are, where we were, where we are, and where we headed. Where we were, where we are, and where we headed, Spirit. Where we were, where we are, and where we headed. Now the other time they be flying out. Where we all said, where we were, where we are, and where we headed. Damn, I know it's been an hour because the little video I was listening to was an hour long. Where? Where we are. And where we at. No doubt. All right, first card that came up, family, was the zombie, where we were, which basically represents like that hangman card. What's that? 10, 11, 12. Yep, that's basically the sacrifice card, the hangman, right? Which represents basically what rise within the body when the will is lost, what holds the resin, right? Sacrifice, extremely motivated and enforced. Questions of will and questions of will cause resolve to decay and failure to the spirit of the body. So basically where we were was in a state of doubt. We constantly question ourselves, question our will, right? Just hanging upside down, that zombie state of mind. We're still stuck in that 3D realm, right? Still stuck with all the thoughts and everything, letting somebody else steer our vessel. That's what we were, where we are now. The Ochusi, which is the Orisha, right? Which represents the produce, the solitude. That's the 10 of 10s, true? Now, I know one thing, this means that make a wish. And that when you don't really get too many chances. Now, when you get that chance and that choice, it's time to go ahead and move forth with that. And that's the 10 of 10, which is the size of the produce, right? That's the bottom. Just the accumulation of which was all gathered spoils, if not put to use, right? So we know we got these gifts. We know we got these things that's accessible to us, right? These materials, our spiritual gifts, all of that. If you don't put it to use and we asking these questions, we out here doing we're trying to elevate and send to the next level, it's gonna be lost, right? That's what we at now. So we gotta make a choice. It's time to go ahead and do with that, guys. Move forward with that. Then we got the Santa real card again. Center, that's the kings of the center, right? The drum, the wands. Is this a whole name card? Yep, sure is. So this is basically force that supports, right, the growth of all Earth's boundary. The leaflet may be one of the reachers whose mold such a character. The drums themselves are the whole glass shape. Over that way. They share the tile-like blood. The universe flows freely. Character traits individuals covered by this card include a strong sense of holiness on the earth, which leads to I'm getting choked. Started jumping through it, which leads to the patience in industry and physical matters. Physical again, right? These traits differ from those described in the Talk of the General Dawn Tarot. Physically and mentally. Okay. So y'all, it's time to get together. That's what we head out to it. That hunger, that's that king's card. Their fire energy as well, include a strong sense of holiness, the earth, which leads to the patient industry, and a physical match. The traits different from those described. Oh yeah, family, it's time to start putting in work. That's what I'm getting. More action. It's time to put it together. All right, family. We about to go ahead and close this out. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl. For all of my newbies that's about to be tapping in, go ahead and hit the bell. That's the main page. Check out some more of the work. Help me keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell, hit that like, comment. Do what y'all do, family. Peace.